12 megapixel wide angle lens, and I think for the most part this camera sensor isn't bad. You know, I think even though it's almost 25 years old, it's not a bad camera sensor at all. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But when you consider the age and the price tag of this phone, you do have to give it some benefit of the doubt. And what I will tell you though is that 4K at 30 on a phone like this, with the amount of features that this camera has, is a really strong thing for sure, and it only helps in its favor. There's no 4K at 60, which does kind of suck. But I will tell you, there's a lot of apps in the App Store nowadays that you can go ahead and, increase the quality of videos and photos and all that crazy stuff. So I will tell you, it's nice to have 4K at 60, it's nice to have all these other things, but I still think 4K at 30 for the year that this phone was released and everything, I think is totally okay. If this phone came out in 2019, that's a little bit different, but because it came out in 2016, it's a little bit understandable. Now on the front, you have a single 5 megapixel sensor, and this is definitely not my favorite thing about this device. I think, it's okay, but I don't know, even for that time period, I think they could have done a little bit better. I just never have found, Samsung's front cameras being all that great. So that's another big thing. I feel like the back camera is pretty good, but the front camera is not that great in my opinion. So in terms of the camera setup, that pretty much covers it up. Now,